think it's working. I hope it's working. Okay, I think I fixed it. Man, this stream thing is... YouTube is just not the way to go, man. I'm telling you right now. All right. Okay. So much has happened. Yo, what's going on, Pastor? What happened, bro? I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. It was, you know, some life went down, but we're here. Just trying to focus on the daily uploads. I think I missed a day. I think sometime last month, but it's okay. What's going on? What's going on? I want to go in here. Is it just me? Or where are all the bombs? Bomb, please. No? Yeah, I think all my audio is coming through, right? I'm fully changing. Changing my silver. No, right in front of it. And that's just a bit, man. Your hold on, did my Subaru blew up? What do you mean it blew up? Like it stopped working, or? I hope you don't mean like actually. That's not good. Something happened with the engine, or what? I'm guessing. Little Larry Jr. Also, what's a JS? I don't know. I'm following that one. Oh boy, get the Necromancer. Yeah, we'll buy it. Watch, we'll buy it for 1, and then we'll boom. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got a 3 hard deal for the price of 1. Not bad, not bad. I'll come back for that. I might re-roll that. Spectral tier than flight is very, very nice. Yeah, road cam shut. It's not that fun to subscribe and getting the all cams. Yeah, that. Oh, you. Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. You're changing it to what? Okay, okay. I see what you mean. God damn. The Flying V, the legendary Flying V, unfortunately. Take it. Damn, that's rough, man. Throw about your car. But what are you getting instead of your Flying V, though? If you are replacing it. Or you're changing it, you said, right? You're getting new pickups or something, I'm guessing? Damn, it was up here. God damn it. I wish I was smart enough to know what a camshaft is, though. I'm assuming it's important. It sounds pretty important. Sounds important enough. Not the worst, but I think we can re-roll a little bit here. Man. One shot off. Oh my god. B1P football, the other recall Sentinel Humbucker. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. That's not bad. I actually bought a new guitar too. Maybe like 2 months ago. I bought a John Mayer Silver Sky SE. I also bought that recently. And it comes good stock, but I kind of want to change some stuff on it too. Kind of want to get a humbucker for the neck pickup, but I don't know. I'm debating here because I feel like that's kind of sacrilegious for a Strat style, you know. Remove your pistons when your car's running. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, dude, I don't know, bro. I'm always scared to go to mechanics for that reason because I feel like I'm just getting scuffed. Like, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know anything about that, you know. So like, it's kind of hard for me when they tell me like, oh yeah, you're gonna need this and you're gonna need that, and I'm just like, ooh, okay, well, I'm gonna have to take your word for it, I guess. I do not believe I have the mental capacity to understand that. I'm sure I can learn, right? But it's over here. Forgot about that, dude. Okay. The Jackson will be different when it's a neck. Damn. Okay. Which what year is your Flying V, by the way? Oh, your Jackson, sorry. Because I know some people like the I had a friend who got the 2014 Jackson. I forgot exactly what motto was, but he lived by it, dude. And he was like, oh yeah, if you want to look for good ones, you look for like one's motto than this year, one motto than that year. And I was like, okay, well, I was really into Jackson when I was younger, but I kind of like let go on it a little bit. I've been more into Strats lately. Well, there's something in the shop that I wanted. I think there was, right? Let me go look. I guess we'll buy that. I don't know if we're gonna use it, but might help out here. We do need a damage upgrade soon, though. Luckily, we have the eye effect, brother. I don't think I don't think it's right in front of me. I don't mind lost contact, but sometimes the shots that, oh my lord, sometimes the shots that don't come out can be a little painful to deal with. They are working in unison, so I destroy them at the same time. Okay, so we got the damage we asked for. Where is this thing? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we take both. We have lost a tremendous amount of shot speed, but I I mean, we can block things and yeah. Okay, we can block things and have them be piercing. Nice. Fantastic. I will take the left hand. Also, we don't have a necromancer thing going on, even though we technically picked up the book. That's literally why I picked it up, but we don't have it. We're supposed to have 1 out of 3. We have none. Regular for art. For our budget one. From years ago. So I probably would have to do research. I mean, yeah. I would assume so. I remember I had I forgot exactly. I think it was a Mercedes compressor. I think that was the name of it. It was my first ever car when I was younger. And so I had that, and I assumed that, you know, being a lesser known Mercedes model, that it would be a lot easier for me to replace things and things of that nature. But I lost the gas cap for my car, and I ended up having to pay a stupid amount of money, and I didn't pay it. I turned in my car and got a new one. Not for that reason, right? But it wasn't for that reason. I didn't just throw away my car because of the gas cap, but it did help my choice, my young mind. And I was like, you know what? This could be better. We are still lacking on the bombs, by the way. There we go. That's a bomb. So obviously you're having spectral and having lost contact with piercing. It's pretty top tier. I don't know if it gets any better, to be honest. I also don't have a lot of HP here. Dude, I've been eyeing a Switch 2 for a month already. And I really want it. Oh my god. It is so cool. Never thought I want to Switch, dude. I never thought I'd go back to Nintendo again. Like, not like ownership, you know? Cause I grew up loving Nintendo, and they have good games and stuff. Hey, what am I doing here? Of course I'm taking that. Maw the Void. What I want to do here? Do I want to look for the secret room or not? I guess we can look. Okay, it's not there. Part of me wants to look a little bit, or wants to look around a little bit, because I don't feel super confident in what we found. And the left hand's not really left-handing. Does Maw the Void stack with her Switch 2? Yeah, dude. Yeah. I've been really wanting one, but like I said, like, I don't know why. I mean, a part of me wants to just think that it would be worth it, which I do think it'd be worth, because I mean, you know, the games are good, but at the same time, it's really hard to justify buying one whenever they have like those malpractices of not really giving you your games, you know, the way they should. They're just keys. And now they're kind of doing a little bit more when they're like, oh, you know what, we'll let you keep the like physical game, but you gotta pay more. And I'm just like, oh, well, don't know if I like that too much, to be honest. But yeah, man, it's because I mean, I've been really into like Smash for years. I stopped playing it a while back, maybe like 8-9 years ago, but I used to go to tournaments and stuff. For the Steam machine, yeah. I mean, I think, isn't Xbox already like not creating another Xbox? I think that is what I heard. that this is like the last Xbox they're gonna make, and that after that it's gonna be like they're gonna make like a kind of like a Steam machine a little bit. I don't know if they like changed up on it or something, but that is what I heard a while ago. But yeah, man, I feel like been a lot of greed, dude. A lot of greed around the gaming industry, and I'm particularly a fan of it. And we're kind of getting lost in the sauce a little bit. A little bit. Tiny bit. And Nintendo, who had a pretty good track record for a long time, it's kind of really going back on their stuff. You have really old school like Japanese business like models to follow. And we had Reggie back in the day who kind of mixed a lot of the Western style of marketing and stuff with Nintendo. But now that he's gone, now that Iwata's gone, which is the main CEO guy, like it's just really hard. Really hard for them to capture that same magic because they're back to their old ways. There you go. We're just getting a butt ton of these dudes. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Not a fan of this guy. But another tears up. Get Gimpy. I think I will take Gimpy. On that bleeding beam is oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Man, I fear that the subscription thing is gonna be the fall of a lot of stuff, including gaming. Now with the whole crypto stuff going on, a lot of cryptocurrency things and a lot of AI slop going around. A lot of the companies that make like Nvidia, for example, and stuff like that, are trying to normalize the subscription-based usage of PCs. Like they'll rent you PCs to use monthly, and like you won't own it. And I'm like, man, I don't know, dude. That's gotta be like something to legalize against that, right? There has to be protocols against that. But it's going there, man. I mean, every chance they get to make money, they are gonna do it. Pay to play. Ooh. Pay to play could be okay. So we still have a ways to go. Is there battery in here? There is not. I guess we look for the item room first. If I don't like what's in there, we can re-roll, but something is telling me that I'm gonna have to walk all the way over here for it. Oh. Sure. I actually had that a lot recently. So I want pay to play though. I don't think we need it. I think we shouldn't need that many keys as it is. Let's not overdo it. You will own nothing and be happy. Yep, dude. It's bad, man. It's so bad. And I'm not one that's like doom and gloom about stuff. Obviously, I try to be positive, but it's like I said, it's really hard to justify that stuff. And like you see the crazy, almost mentally ill ways that they try to justify certain things. That it's like, oh yeah, but okay, we're gonna do this, but we're doing this because of this. I was like, dude, that doesn't make any sense, man. Like, oh yes, if you pay subscriptions, that means that people won't get bogged down by debt. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm sure that's the reason you're trying to you're trying to cause it to be subscription based. America, the company, man. At the end of the day, we are just one big company. In here. Hey. Kind of wanted to enter that boss trap room. I should have went in there first. I have a lot of friends from, not a lot. I have a few friends from the UK and stuff, and you know, I don't talk to them super often. I met them through like Rainbow Six and stuff, but they'll ask me like, hey, how do you all justify, like, how does your government justify like the health insurance in America and, you know, all that stuff? And I'm just like, well, I mean, it's not, it doesn't need justification to a lot of people because of how corporate and how Americanized, or not Americanized, how corporate and how business heavy America is just in general. Like, you don't have to explain it because people take pride in it. My. Well. Well. Things are looking up. All right. I guess I am gonna look in the curse room. I wasn't going to, but I think we should. For less features, yeah, and that's the only caveat I have with the whole. I mean, you know, besides the price point of the Switch 2, right? But my biggest caveat is how backward Nintendo has become. It's not just Nintendo, but that's just what I'm using as an example. But yeah, now they're trying to backtrack a little bit on it, but it's already too late, man. If other companies see that Nintendo can do it and get away with it, they're gonna try to follow suit. Nintendo has that kind of, like, you know, power almost. But the thing is that Nintendo, for the most part, at least backs up their games with, it's like a level of quality that other games don't have, other companies, right? Like, most Nintendo games are good. Like 90% of them, maybe a little bit more, are good. Like, and I just mean like they're I mean, they might not be the best game, right? But they're decent quality. They're not glitchy. They work. And for the most part, there are you know, some outliers, but you can't say that about Microsoft. You know, when they create a game, especially launch titles for like their systems, and they're always all scuffed. They're always scuffed, and they never really want to work. And, you know, there's like frame issues day one, and there's a lot less of that for Nintendo. So people justify like, oh, well, Nintendo's good. I mean, you know, right? They give us what we want, and they do to an extent. But I don't know if that's something that you have to necessarily be you know, backing all the time. They do one thing good, but they do the most important part bad, which is like helping the customers, at least make it more livable. I'm having the same problem with I'm a huge wrestling fan, and WWE last good game of Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Well, I mean, they had good stuff. They had I know Donkey Kong was good. They had a few remakes for some games that were good. It just depends on what you like. I do think Breath of the Wild was good. It's not my cup of tea though, but they do have good games. Like almost every game, even if I don't like the game, I can respect it for like being polished at least. And, you know, the Mario Tennis remake was also pretty good. So it just depends. Like, I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan, even though I didn't really, like, you know, back them for almost a decade at this point. But they have good games. Okay, you know, Odyssey was also amazing. Mario Odyssey, the Paper Mario remake with the remade music was pretty good. Like, I'm a fan of what they make. It's kind of hard to justify paying for it. That's my problem. Kind of sucks that the Metroid game was not good though. That is like a phenomenon to me. Tablet for console. Gotcha. It seems to look ultimate. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I do like the Switch 2 for what it is, though. I don't even consider it like a console. Like, I know people hate on it, like, oh, it's not an Xbox, whatever. Like, it's a handheld, pretty much. It's a handheld that just goes up to your TV. Oh. Oh my God! You gotta be joking, bro. God bless. All right, well. Yeah, but yeah, no. I have a few friends that are also Nintendo hitters, but I can't, dude. That you know, once you've been into that for so long, like, and you enjoy the type of games that they have, like, it's not that bad, game wise. But I do think that Nintendo is, when they want to be, some of the most innovative, or the most innovative company out there. Like with the Wii U, like the Wii U wasn't good, but they tried, you know, like it's not like they don't settle for just making the same thing over and over again usually. And I feel like I appreciate that. I just like the passion for it that some of the people have. Not all the people. That CEO is a little wild, but you know, like they take the time to at least try to come up with something new, even if it fails. Compared to like Xbox and PlayStation that just kind of do the same thing every year or every cycle. There an item I saw? There was not. I'm a fan of the Steam Deck though. You know, if Nintendo let their games be on Steam or like on other consoles, they'd be over. They'd be done. But they don't. Like, they're really tight on their games and stuff like that, so it just, you know, you can't find that type of stuff anywhere else. Nintendo games. I don't know how this works. No, you know, I'm not a fan of Pokemon. Like, I do like Pokemon, but I'm not a fan of the recent Pokemons. They can literally print money by making 3D Pokemon, and they just don't do it. But Pokemon is like, they're in-house now because they technically bought the company, but that's still like not in-house, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that franchise is not good. Has not been good for a long time. Like, the games are passable in some cases when they work, right? Like, I did play some of the, not the super recent ones, but I played some ones for the DS. And they were good games. They just weren't like Pokemon games, you know? Like, they're missing that charm that the original ones had, I think is the problem. But yeah, I mean, those aren't directly in-house though. I'm talking about like the Mario games, Samus, Kirby. What else? Like Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, like stuff like that. Now, I don't know why they don't make an in-house Pokemon. Like, I don't think they should be using that same studio because that studio didn't really do much for them, to be honest. Those guys have been missing the plot for a while, fortunately. But they know it makes money, so they do it. Why do they have to change anything if they don't? If they still make money? That's why I stopped buying them. Like, I do like Nintendo and all that, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy everything that they make because they're Nintendo. Like, I have not bought a Pokemon game in forever. Like, to try to prove to them that, you know, like, it has to change. But I do want to buy the Switch 2 though for Mario Kart. I think there's gonna be a new Smash Brothers in like a year or two. I hope. I used to go to tournaments for that. I used to be really into that for a long time. So, Game Freak is robbery now. They're garbage, bro. Garbage company. Hold on. Replying something real quick. Yeah, dude, Game Freak has to go, man. I don't know how anyone can justify that, dude. Like, yeah, people aren't, and I mean, I think they're feeling it now. Obviously, they are definitely feeling like the backlash of Game Freak and all that, just kind of stomping on their games, which is good. I mean, that is fine by me. We have no damage, by the way. We got tears, but that's about it. Swallowed penny, say less. Oh my god, I'm very surprised that it hit me. Holy. No, get away from me. Dude, our movement speed is also very bad. Will this guy kill me in one hit? He might. This is not the guy you're gonna be fighting with 1 damage. I know we got a bomb though. Dude, this guy's healing up everything, dude. I don't think we can do enough damage to block his healing. Go, go. We gotta lay on him. We gotta lay on him. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Oh, he healed like 40 times. All right. We did it. Yay. Damn, I kind of want a bomb, but we can't afford one. It's unfortunate, but it must be done. Yeah. I mean, they could. I bet they win though. Did they win? I don't actually don't keep up with that too well. I'm just on like Power World. Can't say it. Power World. It's just an example of like how much money they could make, man, if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to, they could make a whole butt ton of cash. But they don't want to. I like the full mapping, but I think this shit is gonna be better. They're allergic to it, man. I'm telling you. It's almost sad to like just the potential that they have as a company. If Nintendo like put their foot down, I'm sure they would, you know, come around, but unfortunately that is not the case. Probably won't be the case. Yeah, Nintendo sued everybody. Dude, Nintendo sued a school district for oh no, wait, yeah, right. Nintendo sued a school district. Disney sued the school district for having like their images of characters on their wall. Like it's just dumb, dude. And it's really dumb. I'm telling you, man, they lost the plot after Reggie. Reggie and Awada, man, they literally brought it back. It just went downhill. Ooh, I think I'm gonna bomb for Mr. Me. I just hope the boss isn't something like gross, dude. I hope not. Hey, the crossbow's over here. What's going on over here? Birdcage, okay. Try that again. A really tough enemy to beat with low health. Okay, let's try that again. You know what? You can have that one again. It ain't worth the damage, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's good, but it ain't that good. I'm debating whether I want to get Mr. Me or not. Do we keep this or do we go with the stitches? I don't know. I think Mr. Me would offer us more value, but stitches will help us stay alive. Okay. All right, Mr. Me, my boy. All right, you have proven your case, but we will borrow stitches to go into the curse room. You gonna give me a coin? No. Okay. Wait, can we do this? We might be able to do this. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It did not work. Okay. All right. Apparently it does not work if you're too high on the ladder. Very interesting stuff, game. Thank you very much. Your ability to teach me new things is inspiring. Oh. And it's just insulting. You can keep your Mr. Blood Puppy game. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh my lord. Actually, we have a bomb over here, so we can come over here and grab this. And then we can see what's behind door number 1. Well, we do have a sack room. We're gonna have to walk a little bit, but it is a small price to pay, I think. We are gonna make money along the way too. All right. Just gotta be careful in this area. Into sack room, yes sir. Yes sir. Yeah, listen, man, whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes, okay? I will walk across an entire map. An entire map to make a sack room work, okay? Man, our damage is horrendous. Horrendous. I also heard they're gonna have a price drop for the Switch too. Temporarily price drop, quote unquote. How true that is left to be seen, but I'm hoping it's decent. At least $50. Oh no 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 no. Now, I wouldn't mind a heart from a chest in this room. Okay. Does hurt to leave behind the rune, the blank rune. But I do like mapping. I think mapping is one of my favorite things in the game, but man. Mr. Me just gives us too much, I think. Can not only get free items from the shop, but free Devil Deal items, things we can't reach. It even does some of what Stitches does, except for the damage in the curse room. Because we can enter course rooms for free with Stitches. Man. One heart would have saved us a lot of time. Alright. Can we get another Sacred Heart? Preferably. If I were to ask for one Sacred Heart game, would you be able to offer that to me? Just one. One singular Sacred Heart. Hello. Okay, nice. We'll pick that up on the way out. Hoping that I have an improvement. Is the low tuning like normally not good for that or what? With the mod or what do you mean, like tuning stability or like what are you trying to improve on it? All right. Please stay away from me. Thank you. So we do this, and then we're gonna have to hit one more time. Sorry, Boneheart. All right, not bad. A lot of money, man. 65 cents. We have a mini boss over here. Didn't even notice. If it's the lust, and you can drop me the virus, I would appreciate it. It is not lust. Mr. Envy, what do you know? All right, not bad, not bad. I think I am gonna take Mr. Me. I think that would be probably the best use for us. So thank you, sir. You have done a lot. And I will see you on the flip side, Mr. Stitches. All right. I'll just do this now. Our damage is still very much booty. Yeah. Comedic almost, huh? All right. Alrighty then. Here we go. I guess we'll go this way. Let's gotta get to the shop and stuff. That we don't waste as many charges. The more rooms we leave open for charging stuff, the better. Muddy here, there. Oh, okay, I see. Muddy dude, fuck. My one guitar that I had for distortion was kind of annoying to deal with because my input jack was really messed up all the time, dude. And I fixed it myself. I fixed it professionally, and it just keeps on happening. Looks like a rigging run. What do you mean? What did that mean? Please explain to me. There's someone over here that I left unaccounted for. There you are. Try to ambush me. Yeah, that was great, dude. Where's their damage at, man? Give me something, anything. I think I'm gonna take the strength card here, and I guess we'll take this one. It's ooh, nice. It is tree sense. We can actually give this to this guy over there, and he'll give us an item in the secret room. But I think I'm gonna wait. Let's wait a bit. Make sure we don't need it for nothing. Oh. Please ignore our very small damage. Oh, that's saying. Oh yeah, my input jack on my distortion guitar, it was a Laguna really messed up, so I can't really use it. Now I'm kind of stuck with my Stratocaster, which is good. Obviously, like I like it, but I can't play certain things, you know. When you have the single coils, it doesn't really. They don't do the job all the time. I'm gonna have to blow this up here. I like the AI on this guy's gotten better. Am I tripping? Like that guy gets a little bit harder every time I play him. Just randomly after 10 years. I've been playing a lot of Mugenics, man. I've been wanting to stream that game, but it's a little slow sometimes. The runs take a long time, and you know I like that, but I don't know how good of a viewing experience Mugenics is. I think it's one of those games where you kind of just highlight things. Know what I mean, Jellybean? Yo, what's up, Papa Smurf? What's going on, brother? Another Sacrum over here. Sacrumorai. Alright. If the either God want to bless us with a W item. Or angel deal, we don't judge. I'm gonna bomb this guy, man. Oh. That's I see that very rarely. I think I've seen that like twice ever. I mean, I don't go for it usually, right? Because it's not that hard, but. When I see something that I'm not like super like familiar with, I get really like thrown off because of how long I played this game. I'm just like, wait a second. Like whenever I see like a mega bomb that you can pick up, like I always feel like that. All right, what do we get here? Tears, oh boy. Thank you, game. With the coin split, will be the first time with one of those, but I don't play much stuff like that. So I guess I go pick up. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, what's up, Finny? What's going on, brother? Damn, everyone's assembling. You got Pastor, you got Finny, you got everybody. Papa Smurf's been here too. I remember. You remember? Open the door, please. Okay. You know what, game? I respect you for giving me a challenge. We'll leave that there. Could make a little bit more money here, but do we need more money? Got 50 cents. We need damage, or maybe even a BFF would be good at this point. Also, is it me or has one of the twisted pairs always been bigger than the other one? Wait, oh no, we have Incubus. Oh, okay, I was about to say, dude. I was like, dude, why? I saw this, and I was like, dude, why is one of them way bigger than the other one? What is the meaning of this? Just drop by and say hi. I gotta go to sleep. I'll go for it for sure, man. I appreciate you stopping by, Finny. I hope you have a good night, man. I will be streaming more often. I did fix a lot of the issues with the YouTube streaming, so we should be seeing each other a little bit more, hopefully. I do appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night. My, look at all these bombas. Oh, can I pick it back up? What's up? And about the coils, pass-through, that I also did not use single coils a lot. But like I said, I got into like jazz and stuff. I'm not jazz, blues. So you know, it's been a new experience for me, I guess. Been trying to learn a lot of different techniques for blues and stuff. Techniques you don't really pick up playing metal, and it's been fun. It's been a learning experience, I think. Petrified poop. It's a little too late for that, I think. Okay. Apparently, all the important rooms are going to be in this section. Later. Are you? You have. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, we don't need charges right now, but what else do we get from consumption? You get a dark bum, right? He's in the list. Oh, we'll see. I'm gonna use the temperance machine in a bit, I think. Not for money, but for other stuff. This won't do anything for this, but thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a charge queue over here. Cool, cool, cool. Look, watch. Here's the play. Watch, 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 watch. Boom. We're gonna have Swallowed Penny give us a little bit more. Also, we didn't give our golden key to that dude. I forgot. Man, that's tragic. Conjoined is great. You're just lying to yourself. I am not a fan of conjoined, but actually don't mind. I didn't pick the guy up out of principle. But I'll take him. I actually don't mind Run Baby. I do not like conjoined. Conjoined is for the birds, bro. It's for the birds, okay? Yeah, I did Infinite Hearts. I don't know how much money we need though, is the thing. I could go back and min-max it, but do we really need that much money? You know what? Yeah, we do. I'll take this and give me this, please. My boy. Now, this is a good item, okay? Pound of Flesh is a great item. It is. It is. And I think that even though I wasn't going to min-max this, I'll do it just for you, okay? On second thought. The universe did not want you to have that one, brother. I'm sorry. I was going to min-max that in honor of you, but you were like, you know what? Just move on, bro. Yeah, we definitely would have went for the min-max there. We needed it, but I don't think we needed it. Pretty confident in our ability, right, guys? Right? I'm gonna have to charge my phone in a bit, man. My phone does not normally doesn't have like battery problems, but the last few weeks I've been dealing with them. I don't know if it's like an update or something or what. They have not been good. Like every day my battery just runs out. And some days I don't even need it. I've been reading a lot more and I have my Switch with me, so I've been using that on a lot of my my downtime. Like if I have to wait somewhere, I'll use my Switch or I'll read my book or whatever, but my phone is still dying. I'll charge it right now. We'll put it to charge. Fret not, gang. Fret not. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I think we're done with the whole money thing. Oh yeah, we're definitely done with the whole money thing. All right, well, we get this guy. Get Steam sale for a possible next floor. Very, very exciting. Coincidence? I think not. I mean, Lilith is. I don't think she's like super easy. But I don't think it's because of conjoined. I think it's just like it's like conjoined is like the lesser version of like an endgame Lilith, you know? Like Lilith is like conjoined on steroids. I feel like that's different. Cause like, man, dude. And like I said, like I don't mind conjoined, especially if you have homing. If you have homing, that makes it a lot different. But the whole like damage down and like, you know, you don't really shoot that straight. Like, not a huge fan of that. Like I'll use it if I have to, right? But they don't do it for me. Know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Just remember that everything I say is right. And if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. It's not opinion, it's a matter of fact. I have the final word on everything. It's a joke, by the way. I'm pulling your turnip. Oh boy, look who it is. It's funny because the Enmigenics, there's like a pair of, there's a boss that kind of resembles these dudes. They're like blind, but damage, yes. And we have a Steam sale. I forgot what greed we fought. Hope it's a bad one. Hey. Very good. Exactly why we like having Mr. Me, though. Open the gates for us, Mr. Me, please. I will do that. Kind of a whatever item, but hope it helps, I guess. I had a lot of rain this Easter, man. Which is very uncommon for my neck of the woods. But man, do I love rain. I love rain and I love cold. Me and my fiance have been like talking about where we would move, and I always say Oregon, like Washington, those areas, right? But she's not a huge fan of the cold like I am, or the rain. She likes the rain, but she doesn't like it the way I do. And she likes like beach towns and stuff like that. And I'm not huge on the beach, but we've been looking into Maine, dude. Maine has really good winters, and there's a lot of beach towns also at the same time, which is pretty cool. Out of the coastal areas. You know what? I feel like one of these days I'll make a video on stuff like that. I kind of want to make a video on like what I think the easiest characters are, like a beginner's guide, stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of those topics would be really fun to watch. Like we can discuss Isaac hot takes. Right. A blank card. Do you give me a card? You do not give me a card. If we could find a good one, I would definitely get rid of Mr. Me for it, but we need a good card. Also, my biggest hot take is that Pound of Flesh is a fantastic item. Okay, y'all can see what you wish, but I think it's great. I think Pound of Flesh is extremely good. I think it's very useful. And it just makes me happy to have. Alright, so we'll pick up this bad boy. Carry both of these. How lucky are we to be able to carry both? Hey, what? That leg tried to pre-fire us. Alright, so I will take the damage, obviously. We'll go for the Devil Deal. These are all great items. Let's go for this one first. Nice. And of course, we can afford all of these. Look at that, dude. Look at that. 3 free Devil Deals, no HP given away. Come on, dude. Come on now. Okay, you all are allowed to bow down to me. I'll allow it this once. Pound of Flesh be cooking, I'm telling you. No. Cooking, I tell you. My voice is starting to give out a little bit. It's been a while since I've talked as much. Usually I do my video a day. Sometimes I'll do like 2 in the same day just to, like, if I have something to do. I think my voice is really failing me a bit here. Yeah, I don't know about this one. The super secret technique. Ancient Chinese proverb called running. Gotta remember that we can use our strength card whenever we want. I want to try to find like a mapping card. I think that would be preferred for us. Oh wait, I found it. Sorry about that game. Ancient Chinese secret, yeah. Proverb. That's the word. Ancient Chinese proverb. I forgot the name of that dude, but there was a dude who would give out oh, he wasn't a guy, he was like a meme. But they would post him and they would put like a dumb saying under it, like for example, it'd be like, oh, ancient Chinese proverb, do not fight your enemy at night because it will be hard to see. I'm like, okay, dude, that's my type of humor, bro. I like dry, like dumb humor. Ancient Chinese proverb. Secret. But you know what? I think there's a level of art to my humor, okay? It's not just brain dead. Has to be in good taste. Got a random ass Rib of Greed. Thank you, game. I mean, I think at this point a judgment card would be better for us. Just in general. Right? No! My God, you tried it. You had me self-monologuing. Okay. You wanna drop some heat on us, sir? He'll come around, I'm sure. Yeah, that's okay. He's a little nervous. Okay, he didn't know. It's okay, he's still a little nervous. He's about ready to pay out right now. Watch, watch, watch. Yay. Alright, we got damage. Okay. We are giving up a lot of money here, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep this for now, I guess. I think this is a pretty good little setup we got going on. We can get like, not infinite items, but I mean, I guess the regular like beggars are gonna be fine. And this will be our last double deal too, so we don't really need the money for too much longer. Excuse me, Mr. Spikes. Thank you. Strength. Perfect. Okay, so we got no double deal. Do you want to go for another one? Another one. I wouldn't mind it. See if we can get a heart out of this. I mean, remember we don't need to be full HP because we are gonna get another one. Because of our trinket, so we can throw away some HP here. But if we were to get one from the actual or one of the beggars, that'd be pretty nice. Dude, yeah, dude, the console update is ridiculous. Like, there's like no excuse for it, dude. Like, you know, I know he says that, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. Like, I don't know, dude. You know, I don't know how much you can really justify something like that. Another judgment card. Okay. Now this is the guy we want. All this money, please. Blue map. Okay. Okay. Full health ball? Shot speed down. All right. Note taking game. Thank you. Speed down. All right, game. Note taking game. Thank you. Bomb for you and a bomb for me. All right. That can happen. You can maze room. You can maze into a boss trap room like that. Did not know that. Sure, it's gonna be come Rosa, but not gonna be. I mean, yeah. With Megenix around, bro, I don't know. Megenix is a huge hit too, which makes it a lot worse for your case, I think. Ooh. Wait a second. How much of this can I get away with? Oh man, I gotta. Oh, but that's too much of a charge, right? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. The charge was not to be. We can go look at the super secret room maybe. You don't think it's recommended consoles? Well, I want to say, I want to say no, but at the same time, it made so much money on PC that I think it would be a bad business choice for it to not come out on console. So I think he will do it, and I think he might do that faster than you know, the update for Isaac. In all honesty, but I actually think it's doable for him to do that. But like I said, that's a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of money he'd be missing out on too, just in general. And I think the guy is a pretty good what do you call it, businessman for the most part. I don't think he'll miss out on that. At least I don't think so. If he's happy enough with what he's got, then maybe not. Hey, we got Leviathan, nice. I think I'm still gonna take this though. All right. Do we have flight before? No, right? Don't think we did. But not bad. I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. We can keep on doing this later on. We don't need to do it all there. Get lost contact again. Nice. Our damage is not bad. It's not good stat wise, but it's actually kind of holding its own. I think I'm gonna go back for the soul heart though. Just in case things get a little hairy. Nice. Should be saving this money for the next floor, but You know what? I don't know. I should keep doing this. Okay, that's fine. Doing a very fine line here, gentlemen. Can't even get past our defensive tiers. All right, and I think I'm going to use this one more time, actually. Yeah. I think that's his max form. If not, both. That's fine. All right. What do we got in here? A whole bunch of nothing. I guess we take this one. Perfect. And we don't have any items for Guppy. Okay. 4 uses of the max. Well, then we have this little guy. It's fine. Yeah, I thought I was thinking. I was like, I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll just take him. Give us a little bit of health. Yep. We can find a reroll though. That'd be great. And just in case, let's see if we can get this guy for free. I don't want him, but I don't want him. My least favorite. Well, one of my least favorite rooms in the game. Anything horseman related to me is not good. God, they're getting pelted, man. Holy. I was like, what did I go? Okay. All right, game. I'll bite. Help us out, Mr. Me. You're very limited damage. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he tried his best. That's all that matters. Let's do a quick one. Quick one. Probably my last run of the night. Either way. That's almost insulting. Alright. Okay. Kind of wish we had a swallowed penny. Perfect. Do I want this? I mean, I'll take that. Sure. I know. That's a very positive way to look at it, but yes. Damn, look at our luck, man. As long as our luck is up. Get all the 2 shots. How do we know this? Did I find the ball to steal item? That's... Oh, the wrong... I did not want to do that. So until we take damage, we're going to have a lot of damage. Actually, not a fan of this item, but... Oh, God. Okay, we'll buy this. We'll buy a reverse emperor card. It's very nice until we take damage. Let me get a let go. Okay. Well, another bad item out of the way, right? What am I doing over here? Oh yeah, we should probably make a little bit more money, I guess. Okay. I think that should be okay. Make sure we pick up this on the way back. Completely whiffed that. $0.15. Is it worth it to lose all our red hearts? Of course it is. Of course it is, gang. Oh my god. My Curse of the Blind. I regret buying this chair 8 years ago. Lover's card. Okay. For High Priest, Airwalk, a Justice card. And doubles my number of bombs. Guess we'll use that and keep the other one. I'd rather have to see reverse emperor card for that. About to say, I hope I don't regret picking this up, man. We got the... What did we get last run? Cursed Eye. Or something dumb like that. Okay. No. Oh man. I think I'm gonna keep this. I know our damage is not gonna be the same without perfection, but and it's fine by me. Oh, I used to how to buy it. I used the wrong item. All right, not bad. We're gonna get to reroll our item, which is pretty dope. Kind of sucks not having all the damage. I mean, we would have taken damage anyway. We would have lost it. But this is like guaranteed. Hello? No. Guessing this one's better because it's 15 cents. Dark bone. What do we get rid of? How black Judas? Oh my god, dude. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Potato 64? What's going on, brother? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all that money. At last, yes, yes. Let's rejoice. We have conjoined. Whatever would I do without this amazing, delicious item? I also don't know where I'm going. Apparently. Oh, the bot say, dude. That's annoying, but I'm glad for that. We don't need this. I'm gonna see if I can re-roll this somewhere. Oh my god, I did not see that. Oh. Not what I thought it was. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll take this one. And I don't want this, but I guess I'll take it for the bookworm effect. I want to do more there, but okay. I'll learn my lesson. All right. Then here we're getting I feel like we're getting a lot of hearts. We should not be getting that many. Can we do this? What will we be gifted? Oh my god, we get movement speed. Yeah.
Soul of Bethany.
Very nice, very fantastic. Not really sure what hit me there. That's okay. I cannot see where I'm going half the time, by the way I'm just spraying. Yeah, that part in I don't know if you guys ever saw Drake and Josh, but there was that one part where the guy is like they go skydiving, and the guy's like, "Oh, we have some protocols that you have to do, like in order to skydive." And he's like, "First you gotta squat, and then you gotta pray, and then it's and then it's touchdown." And then Drake's like, "That spells splat," and the guy's like, "Oh, we have to work on that. That spells splat." First, you gotta squat. Then you gotta pray. Why is there a little bomb in my presence? Put that there. Mm-hmm. I mean, we might as well. Damn, I think Guppy with this build would go incredibly hard. I was about to say, where's their item room? I feel like we've gotten a Curse of the Maze like a lot of floors in a row. Okay, it's not this way. Probably this way. There it is. Take warm, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Upon the Flesh won't do anything for us anymore. But Maw the Void will. Thank you, Darkmoon. You are always appreciated, sir. Got a tear. That don't really matter no more, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot we had. We're missing a charge. Do we have another Curse of the Maze? We do not. Yeah, the damage is very nice. Very nice to have. And we got Dark Bum over here working overtime as well, right, Dark Bum? New conjoin is so distracting. Look at this. I don't know where am I going. I want the live in here. Right? Oh no, never mind. Okay. Steam Field actually kind of worth it. GB bug and liver. Oh. Can we re-roll by any chance? Do not think we're gonna be able to re-roll. But you never know. Okay. We need something a little bit more here. Oh, oh. That is definitely more. Definitely more. All right. Take Libra, I guess. I mean, I guess GB Book wouldn't be the worst. Not really gonna do much for us anyway at this point, but it's also too far for us to even aim the guy. Hey, he turned 2 coins into 1. Yay. Future star in the making, huh? Right. We'll get this for Bookworm. We don't have a... We do have a teleport, but I don't think it'll work. I'll take this, and then we'll do this. And then we do that. Nice. Are we smart or what? I think this is our last Reverse Emperor card. Cuba meat. Look at that. We get another one. He does join the party after all. Who would have thought? Also, where do we go, dude? Stars card. Okay. Well, I guess this one. As much as I want to take the Black Rune, I feel like it's better that we do this, you know. Twisted Pair gave me trauma. How so? Twisted Pair and couldn't get Tainted Eden. Oh no. Oh no, that's horrible. I also have made a mistake, not like that, but I made a mistake where I used Clicker. I used Clicker right before I finished a run by accident. I was like, oh, like I already ended the run. I'm just gonna use Clicker for the fun of it. And then I went into the chest and I didn't get the completion mark. And I was like, wait, I wasn't Eden technically, or not. Who was I? Tainted Jacob. Sorry, I did a run with Tainted Jacob and I used Clicker last second. Just for the fun of it, and I ended up not getting the completion mark and had to redo it. I kind of understand the life over here. I understand all too well, friendo. Don't worry. Right. Oh, we went straight to the boss. Let's go. Please come out. Yeah. That Polyphemus shotgun is insane. No double deal, but we'll check what's over here. Yes, this is the max version of the meat guy. Ooh, interesting. Oh, there it is. I'll take the Forever Alone guy. Oh wait, we already found it. I'm stupid. We can take this. Oh, I kind of don't like that item. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes, yeah. Yeah.
Soul of Bethany.
Yeah, this is gonna be something. We have an army of twisted bears. Fight, my soldiers march. How much damage would he do though? Okay, let's see. Like watch, we stand like this, and then we did get an Ali for it. Right? Did we get an Ali? I hope we have it. Thought changing our. Yeah, we did. Okay. Cool. The original Isaac cheese for completion marks, huh? Dude, there's at least like 30 enemies or 30 entities. We have 3 dark bones. We have 2 worm buddies. Boom. Oh my god, dude. What a mess. Yeah. Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. We checked the Polaroid, right? I think we did. I think we did. I hope we did. I think we took it the second time. Isaac's tomb, yay. Dude, I was watching Rest. Why is it 5? I don't know. Sometimes that thing gets a little buggy. I've noticed. Like watch. Yes, sir. Oh my lord. I was watching wrestling yesterday, and you should look up if you have TikTok. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, and they had like a segment where some girl was supposed to like attack her while she was talking to her friend. But dude, her like she just got headbutt so hard. Did not want to take that. How does this work? Like you have to see it, dude. It is horrendous. Oh my god, this really is a shotgun build. I get this damage. And this is only with one set of enemies. We're about to have a lot more. Or homies. But you know what? Come along, sir. Come along. Everybody is welcome. All right. God. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys. I think I am done. It has been a while since I have strummed, so it's a tad bit tiring. But I will be on more often. I promise you guys. If I do make a TikTok, I mean, no, I'm sorry. I have made a Twitch. I'll let you all know whenever I do have it set up and everything, because I haven't really set it up for streaming, but it is made, so it should be soon. It'll be a lot easier than YouTube. I can see it's lagging pretty bad actually, but hopefully that's not an issue over there. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. Appreciate you all for stopping by, and I will see you guys